The Cleveland Cavaliers will be taking on the Boston Celtics at home this Sunday, and I cannot wait for this game to start. In this video, I wanted to go over my 3 key takeaways for the Cleveland Cavaliers and what I believe they need to do in order to come out on top of this game with a W. The first key takeaway is Donovan Mitchell. Donovan has missed the last 4 games with injury, and yes, as a Cavs fan, I'm not super worried about this as this is giving him ample time to come back healthy, refreshed, and full of energy. But I just want to see him and Harden back in the lineup together, especially against the Celtics team that is currently number 2 in the Eastern Conference. This is a big win if we can get it done, especially at home. You build that momentum and you build towards the playoffs. And let's not forget that Donovan Mitchell goes off every time he plays against the Boston Celtics. Every time he suits up against the Celtics, he turns into Michael Jordan on crack. But most importantly, we miss Donovan Mitchell's aura, the aura and the gravity that he has on the court. Yes, we have James Harden right now, but James Harden is no longer that number 1 scorer on a team. He's more of a facilitator, a guy who can get his own shot at times. And that's why when you have Donovan out there, things just go back in the option. Things go back into the flow. Harden can facilitate. Spider can go out there and just get his own bucket. And Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley can follow suit. The second key takeaway is the injury status of Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen is my second key takeaway because he left the Pistons game around the 3rd quarter with an apparent knee injury. And reports did come out today that while Max Strus, Dean Wade, and Donovan Mitchell did practice, Jarrett Allen did not attend practice. As a Cavs fan, I feel for Jarrett Allen because this man has been starting to cook recently. Ever since January, this man has been, in my opinion, a top 5 center in the NBA. And the numbers back that up. That is not just a Cavs fan saying that. And it just sucks that he has to miss time. He has to build up momentum yet again because of this injury. And I hope that he can come back replenished, renourished, full of energy and ready to contribute to this team. More importantly, with him out, this does mean Evan Mobley will most likely be playing the center position. And I'm not too worried about that, but the only thing that I am concerned about is the offensive rebounding. The Celtics are hecka good when it comes to rebounding, especially offensive rebounding. We've seen it shown against the Cavs multiple times, even with Jarrett Allen in the game. So now with him out and Thomas Bryant being our backup center, I can't help but to worry about getting out rebounding, with the rebounding becoming an issue yet again. And my third and final takeaway for this game is the Cavaliers bench. Can the bench hold off against the Boston Celtics bench? Ever since the trade deadline, I've been impressed with the Cavaliers bench. We've seen in the Milwaukee game, dudes can step up, dudes can start in absence of injured starters. We've seen it with Dennis Schroeder. We've seen it with Keon Ellis in every single game. These dudes are pests on defense. And when the time comes, they can get their own shot going. And yes, obviously, if Donovan Mitchell and Dean Wade do not play in these games, the bench will be heavily shifted, meaning that starters like Dennis Schroeder will obviously have to start. Players like Jalen Tyson will obviously have to start. But even with all that concern, I believe our depth is good enough. We have players like Craig Porter, who has shown that can step up. I know you guys seen him saucing him up against I believe this is the Detroit Pistons. You saw this boy with the behind the backs. Like, I love that. And I wish our players had more confidence to do so. But obviously, that's not the case. I believe that when our bench is at full rotation and our starters at full health, everything just aligns. We become one of the best teams in the NBA, not because of the quality of the starters, but in my opinion, the quality off the bench. Players like Keon Ellis, like I just mentioned, and most importantly, in my opinion, Dennis Schroeder. Because when you have a player like James Harden who can facilitate, as with the starters, facilitates, get the dudes their shots, put them in place to succeed, and then you rotate to Dennis Schroeder after that, the flow never breaks. It's a continuous flow. And that's what makes the Cleveland Cavaliers most dangerous, is when they're at full health. Get to some predictions. I believe that the Cleveland Cavaliers will obviously take the W. I'm a Cavs fan. Obviously, I'm going to be biased till the day I die. I believe the Cavs will get this done. Most importantly, because I believe Donovan Mitchell will have time to come back. We are in a 4-day break for the Cavaliers basketball. So I believe that's enough time for Donovan to get rested, get back to full health. And with this game being at home, it feels like the Cavaliers never lose at home. Ever since acquiring James Harden, it feels like we've just been unstoppable at home. And with this game being at home for Cleveland, I just don't see how we can lose this game. Now, obviously, this is just a prediction. The Celtics can come out there and bomb away 3-pointers and blow us out at home. Anything is possible. This is the NBA. Let's not forget that. But I just feel really, really good about this prediction. I just believe the Cavs can get it done. After this game, we will be shifting our focus towards the Orlando Magic and the 76ers. And I believe those are 2 not easy, but let's say winnable games for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Even if we miss one of the 3, James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, Jarrett Allen, I believe the way the Cavs are rocking right now, the way the bench is performing, the way the starters are flowing with each other, I just believe that's an winnable game for us. And this game could not come at a better time. The Cavaliers are on fire. We have motion right now in the NBA, and the playoffs are right around the corner. So why not be an opposing playoff contender at your own house? Show them what's up. Show the Eastern Conference that, no, you're the number one team in the Eastern Conference. If you're a Cavs fan, I hope you like this video. Even if you're not a Cavs fan, I hope you're intrigued by this video. If you like this video, you'll probably like this video right here. Make sure you watch it. I hope you watch it, and I hope you enjoy it. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see y'all next time.